Hi, Matt Catling here, and welcome to day 3. So, day 3, or pillar number 3, is obviously focus. Now, how did you go last night? We had a great evening last night where we talked about pillar number 2, we talked about psychology, we talked about getting rid of limiting decisions, and what happens after pillar number 2 is that naturally we start to automatically focus on what we want. If you remember from my Live It Now training, I say you either know what you want or you know what you don't want. Now, my suggestion would be starting to focus on what you want, because obviously if you start focusing on what you want, you're going to start to attract the things that you want more often. And I often use the kind of example of you buy a brand new car, then all you can see is that same make and model, because our psychology deletes, distorts and generalizes so much information. Like often I say to people, imagine I've got 2 million matchsticks and I'm pouring 2 million matchsticks over the top of you every second. But the reality is you can only grab a handful. Now, that handful will fundamentally be your focus. Now, if you've got a habit of focusing on the worst possible scenario, then an opportunity is going to be in front of you, and then you're going to go, oh, I can't do it because of this, I can't do it because of this, and there's this challenge, and then what often occurs is staying stationary or moving backwards when you could have taken advantage of an opportunity that could have absolutely transformed your life. Now, if you remember the Live It Now training, what we actually did in pillar number 3, I got you to create a vision board, and you also created a script. So today is really about looking at that script, looking at the 7-year vision. Now, if we keep it at the 7-year vision level, you're going to go into overwhelm, and it's going to be like, well, what do I do? How do I achieve this? What we've really got to start to do is chunk it back into bite-sized pieces. So how do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. So often when it comes to a 7-year vision, I go, okay, where do I need to be year 6? Where do I need to be year 5, year 4, year 3, year 2, year 1, and then the 6-month position? Now, if you chunk it all the way back, what you'll find is a new level of confidence and certainty, and then you start to make new decisions. And most importantly, you start to get into action very, very quickly. And so if you haven't already, book your strategy session that came with your USB. Also on your USB is a process called Creating Your Future Now. Very, very similar to the meditation that I did with you during Live It Now, where we install a goal into your unconscious mind. So you've got the 7-year vision there. It's really now important that we put a 6-month vision directly into your unconscious mind. And as I said, on the USB, there's a meditation that guides you through that exact process. The only thing you need to do is get really, really clear on exactly what the 6-month position is. Now, also, if you've got the USB, obviously you've got your strategy session. Now would be the time to get that strategy session happening as fast as possible, because our coaches are really masters at helping you kind of chunk it back, getting planned, and working out exactly what you need to focus on over the next 6 months. So if you haven't got a strategy session, feel free to contact our 1-800 number, which is 1-800-552-168, and pay the $97. I'd really recommend it. Get the strategy session happening. Or conversely, if you're going it alone, what I want you to do is look at your 7-year vision, get really, really inspired, open up your manual, your Live It Now manual, and take that 7-year vision and really kind of summarize it, then chunk it back. 6 years, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, and 6 months. Then once you work out that 6-month position, then that is going to be your focus. And then you're really going to make decisions around this particular position. Now, also remembering on Thursday, we have a really, really exciting morning plan for you. And it's at Curl Park, it's in Manly on Pittwater Road. Be there at 6:30 a.m. Very, very exciting. I've got one of my personal mentors, my fitness trainer, is going to be there, and he's going to show you how to make exercise fun. We're going to be in teams. We're going to be doing so many activities. Very, very exciting. And obviously, day number 4 is surrounding influences. So we want you to reconnect with your team, be around high achievers, and challenge yourself, and most importantly, have a lot of fun during that process. So I hope you enjoyed day number 3, which is focus, and I also hope you enjoyed last night. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing you soon. Also, I wanted to mention, if you look below on this email, we've got an event coming up for you, another free event, a female-only event, which is perfect for you. And rave sensations from my partner, Montana. She's got this global following, and she creates this incredibly safe space. And this is another one of those free trainings where we're here to support you, we're helping raise money for different charities, and our big passion is contribution. So please take advantage of all these opportunities. Remember, 90% of success is just showing up. So I will see you tomorrow with the next video, and again, remember to live it now. Thank you.